Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem, where Natalie's husband has gone astray and joined up with the bandits, of which Lyn is heading straight to engage him and have a little chat, it seems. In the meantime, however, we've got a group of troops trying to break through a wall over here, so Will's got himself a little bit of a problem while everyone guards the gates. So, first and foremost, let's go chat with Lyn, eh? To Dorcas. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these rogues? I need money. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries? It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold? Anything? Would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Would your actions please your wife? You're right. Well, I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits. Here and now. Really? Yes. And I would repay you for your kindness toward Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. In this way, you can sometimes turn enemies into allies, as we're told. Never underestimate the power of persuasive speech, or the power of a wife being protected by everyone. Your new companion, Dorcas, is an axe-wielding fighter. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Axes are strong against lances, of course, and weak against swords. Axes have more power than other weapons, but they are also more difficult to hit with. Try using Dorcas to attack. Select Dorcas now. Okay then, the weapon Dorcas is wielding is called a hand axe. Use it to attack an adjacent opponent, or throw it in indirect combat in the manner of a bow. This versatility makes it a valuable weapon. It's difficult to hit with though, so don't rely on it too much. Now, let's use the hand axe and try some indirect combat. Can we use other kind of things? I mean, well, I guess you want us to do indirect, so therefore we should do it from here. So, hand axe, go. Well, that worked quite well. I mean, critical as well, didn't it, due to that noise? We got ourselves an iron axe for it, so that's not bad. Right now, after all of your units have moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn, right? Sometimes, there are moments when you might not want or be able to move all your units. When it's bothersome to tell your units to wait one by one, select N from the map menu to speed things up. To display the map menu, place the cursor on unoccupied space and press the A button. So that's why it wouldn't let us do it earlier, but now we've got ourselves problems over here, so let's try to cut down at least one of these enemy troops here. We'll get to work on the bandit archer, who's going to fight me back but doesn't have exactly enough strength. So I guess Florina is our emergency troop, so if this guy gets through, then we're going to defend wholeheartedly with her as well. But in the meantime, of course, all these axemen are coming towards us. So it's time for Kent and Saint to get to work and not take so much damage, but there we go, Kent takes him down. And brings a new enemy to the fore. Saint, let's take this guy out as well. Won't be a problem for you, will it? You got super strength, sir. And another level up on top of that. Alright then, so gain even more strength from that indeed. So we're doing well. We could of course move Florina out, but I don't really want to at this point in time. So we'll keep Florina still and press end. It's a shame, we want to use her, but she is a bit more fragile than the others, that's for sure. And if we move her into the front lines, she stands to take a fair bit of damage. Come on Kent, bash them up. Ooh, and an iron sword comes in to do barely any damage whatsoever. Saint's just having fun here, smashing them down without taking any damage, really. And so the bandit chooses to hit Will, but that means that Will has the chance to strike him down, and that Will gets to stay alive for a little bit longer. So as Will levels up, and gains some more strength, in fact, with skill as well, I guess we get to work on Swords Guy next as well. What are you waiting for? She's just a child, a girl. Grr, get more men up here now. Even more? Well, we still got 4 at the front door, which is a problem in and of itself. So, what should we do here in order to speed things along? Well, first of all, we use Will. Let's try to get rid of this bandit. So that's half his HP, so we'll be able to knock him down next time. That wall is still mostly alive. And we've got another bandit coming from this side. So in the meantime, I might move Dorcas behind Lynn. The reason for that is it's better to probably challenge swords on swords. And Florina could always come out and attack meanwhile. But for the time being, of course, we're going to work with Kent and crew. So, first of all, we will take on this swordsman. Now, apart from that, we don't want you to go too low just in case of bad attacks, but to be honest, you will be able to survive one more attack round. You won't take any damage from that guy after all. And so the experience keeps coming and enemy troops keep dying at the front gates. Everything seems nicely secured here. So we move on to the next turn. Alright, the wall gets chipped down a little bit more. I wonder if we could get out and fight the boss. Stop this properly, but in the meantime, however, more troops keep coming. And luckily, Kent's dodging this time. Which might help delay a heal that I was planning to give him. So yet another victory for our troops. I wonder how much damage overall Florina would do if she could attack these guys, but what's the lowest HP on these two? We got 12 and 7. She might be able to take one down, to be honest, but let's just cut them down as normal because it's working quite well for us. Well, the enemy here has a bit more HP than I'd like. It's too bad we can't do a switcheroo somehow. Nope, doesn't look like the way is going to happen, so we're going to Iron Sword over here. As our weapon level increases as well on Sane, so his sword skill gets stronger. We'll take out this foe as well, or at least take him down a bit more. But the axe keeps on missing, so that's good for us. Apart from that, any enemy would be able to reach here, otherwise I'd move Florina in to finish that foe. In the meantime, however, hello swords guy. Will has a nice thing for you. It's an arrow to the face. So that wall is holding up. I don't know how much longer. Will it take him 2 turns to take it down? If it does, then pretty much we've got that sorted. So apart from that, we've got the Manikati here, can do 9 damage but take 5 in return. On this we do 6 damage and take 2 in return, so that's not too bad in terms of things. So let's go to work here, Florina. As she criticals to completely take out the opposition. Well, that worked out quite nicely for me, didn't it? Right, we've got another bandit moving in and in attack range of Florina here. So what we'll do is we'll move some things up a little bit. We should be able to defend from this kind of position here. If we could move downwards, we could try take on the boss. But Kent finally takes out the bandit here. He's going to need to use a vulnerary at some point in the future, that's for sure. Well, the bandits have really been thinned out now. But yes, I was hoping the forest would enable me to not really take much damage there. Oh well. As Kent continues to take the hits. Ooh, this guy's got a little bit more strength to him, hasn't he? Mind you, Kent wants to get 2 hits for the price of 1 and level up as well. Go on, put some defense and strength up. Well, that was a little bit better of a level up than he's been getting. He's definitely got some more strength on him. And here comes the Axeman. Right, that wall is going to hold just about long enough for Will to be able to take down the opposition before it actually gets to chop him. If I'm right in saying, anyway. If not, he had 20... Oh, okay. A little bit more problems than that. So, for now we'll use an item. We have a vulnerary on us, so it's time to heal up a little bit. Apart from that, let's I would say move you back, but to be honest, you need to stay at the gates. So, we'll move you here, which will cut the other bandit off from hitting Kent on the next turn, considering Sane manages to survive quite a bit more nowadays, and deals out a lot of damage in kind. So another swordsman is here. Well, that said, we can try to hand axe him from here, though our hit value is very low indeed. And take on our foe yet again. Only 6 damage to take that guy down. Okay, how many can we do with the Manicati here? Right, we can do enough damage to finish our foe. So, I guess that's the best thing to do. And then, maybe with Lynn close to a level up, charge forward, because this should lower his hit accuracy quite a bit and enable us to start getting some licks in. Some nice little hits. I was hoping to... Wait, that did more damage than I thought it would. Worrying. Oh, wait a second, I'm looking at the wrong HP bar. It didn't do more damage than I thought it would, but that's a nice level up as well. I'd have preferred some defense on top of that. But still, it seems that everyone is going for Lynn. As Lynn crits. We've got a lot of crits going on and a level up for Lynn as well. Only 1 HP gain though, that was a pretty poor level. Sane, however, is going to deal with this in his usual tanky fashion, dodging in fact. And a double attack. No foe seems to stand up to Sane's might at this point in time. I do wonder if Sane could just make a break for it here. Right, here is where the option comes in. I, of course, do not want Mr. Axeman attacking here. We will not do enough damage, but we can get Kent in to deal the finishing blow. So apart from that, if Kent goes in straight off the bat, he'll probably get a double attack on this guy, won't he? He'll take damage, though, so the best way of doing this is, of course, Will goes first. 1 HP left. It's a shame, Will. I think you deserve the kill XP for that one. And Kent can go in to finish the job. Which keeps him nice and going and out of the battle, if you know what I mean, as well. Right, apart from that, Sane, you may as well advance. I mean, there's no reason not to. You're definitely going to take down this opponent after all, and hopefully not get hit either. Oh, no, here we go. Sane's going to lose his tanky status and get smacked a little bit there, but also level up. Our highest level person by far, level 6 at the moment, and some defense as well added to his statuses. Right, apart from that, Florina, you may as well keep attacking here, madame. From the bushes is a good place for you to be. I would like you to dodge a little bit more, madame. That's for sure. Right, so, of course, you can still be attacked here, Lynn, so what we're going to do is we're going to back off. There's a good reason for that, because, of course, Florina can really escape the range of our opponent without much of an issue here. If she needs to, she can run. And most importantly, she is taking the foes down bit by bit. Sane, however, being challenged once again, is not going to appreciate this and is going to show it in slashing you in face format. Sane is just taking on all the opposition, so we've got to survive one more turn at this point in time. So with that said and done, attacking either of these guys is going to give me the same kind of rating here, but of course we want to get rid of one of them. So we get ourselves the big experience boost. Florina can take them down without an issue. Hidden inside there works out quite well. If I charge forward as well and use my hand axe, I could get a little bit of experience with Dorcas. But to be honest, I'm going to move here. Let them challenge me head on, then I'll be safe in the bushes, hopefully. Right, apart from that, we could go this way to try and take out the boss and the bandits, but with the last turn left, we won't have the time. So let's just nip another bandit in the bud. No bandits will survive the might of Sane. Well, that's quite a successful defense if you end up rallying fourth and fighting off all comers. You've got to say. Will can leave there, maybe walk forward over here. To be honest, defending that gate's fine and we're okay. Last turn means that only Florina gonna get attacked. 2 damage, go on crit again! Oh. I wanted you to finish it off in one blow. But now with that last turn over, curses! They're not human! Listen up, rogues! Retreat! Pull back! The enemy's fled! Olis, we've won! And we won quite convincingly as well. Dorcas! I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well, right, Natalie? You still shouldn't be a bandit, bad boy. Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home and return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Olis, did you now? I've been invited to join your group. But we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife. I owe you. Dorcas. Please, Lynn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily. Is that alright? Are you sure, Sane? Oh, yes, of course, considering I can defeat anything on my horse. Let me warn you. Bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What, do you doubt my bravery? I don't doubt your skill at this point in time either. Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. To be honest, they are pretty much a good duo. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Olis. Night-night. Let's go. Ha! No one ever trusts me. Trust me, I'm trusting you now. You were my main forward impetus. You were my battle force. You were the MVP by far. The next morning comes too quickly. Lynn has fought back the bandits' attack. Now she rushes for the border of Bern. If she can reach it, Lycia itself is not far off. For a moment, Lynn stops to imagine the face of a grandfather she's never seen. As we set the scene. Story scene for Chapter 5, Beyond the Borders. We've almost reached the Lycian border. Once we cross, we'll be safe from the bandits, right? We should be. I doubt they'll be willing to pursue us across the border. I see you at last. It's been a long time. Tomorrow we'll dine on a feast of Lycia's finest foods. And the mistress of the inn at the crossing is said to be a beauty. Ah yes, food and love. No better way to restore a man's soul. This is going to be a fine evening, eh, Kent? If your behaviour is as deplorable as ever, we'd best stay elsewhere. We're not here for sightseeing. Oh, come now. That's not fair. Kent, the inn will be fine. As you say, milady. Lindis, you're truly an angel from on high. It's nothing. Forget it. Ah, we'll finally be able to get a good night's sleep. Oh, no, those bandits are persistent, I'll give them that much. Didn't know they were attacking at that point. Ha! Here they are! I found them! What? Not again? They're still after us? Ha 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 ha! Don't think you're getting away so easily. You leave alive, and everyone will think the Ganelon bandits have gone soft. So, we care nothing for you, or your reputations. We must get to Lycia. Get in our way, and you'll pay. Cheeky little thing, aren't you? Let's get him, lads! And no holding back just because there's one with them. Wipe him out! lost. This makes me so mad. You told me we were certain this was the correct path. What's your point, Dirk? What are you trying to say? I swear, you are not the woman I agreed to escort. What? What's that supposed to mean? I heard someone was needed to escort a frail Lycian priestess to Lycia. Oh yes, and I'm that priestess. Frail? You? Sarah, you have no need of any escort to protect you. Even the most hardened criminal would flee in terror after 5 minutes. In your company, anyway. I'll return your money, gladly. Now will you please go on to Ossetia alone? No! You're my escort, Erk! Mine! You're so clean and tidy. And no woman like myself can't be seen without a proper escort. Your personality's nothing special, but you're not bad to look at. I believe that's my line. And I have to take you all the way to Ossetia? I only hope my nerves can endure the journey. What are you mumbling about? You're so gloomy. Something's happening over there. Let's take a look. Ah, of course. The first opportunity to get involved in trouble, she jumps right in. No amount of money is worth this. Wow, a fight! A fight! Look, take a look. Fighting those bandits. It's a young girl. Fool, keep your voice down. Eh? What's this? You in league with that she-devil? Ah, this is so wrong. Yeah, I'll take care of you with one stiff stroke. Eek, eek, eek. Erk, help me. So loud, Sarah. Behind me. You there. See if you can match me. That scream! Look, Olis! Someone's over there! Sometimes you can talk to different NPCs, the green you saw on the map. The process is the same as talking to enemies. Give it a try. Please select Lynn. But we'll do that. Next episode, as we get started on another mission, the scene has been set. So join me tomorrow as we talk to this lovely couple, this dysfunctional couple that seem to be travelling. And we battle all these bandits. I'll see you around. More Fire Emblem. Bye-bye.